How's it going, everyone? Sniper here, coach of your Sharpedos, going into week 1 of the WPL World Pokemon League. This week we are taking on my good friend Jack, coach of the David Camerupts. This is a division match, so yeah, it's going to be one of those really important ones to get us off on a good start. I'm going to go over his team quickly, and I'm actually on the wrong team. That's prepared, still on the wrong team. There it is, right above. There we go. So he has the Volcania, which is very scary, very good choice scarfer. Steam Eruption is kind of like a steroid skull. Gotta look out for that. Don't want that coming onto my Medicham or anything. He has the Clef Key, which can pack spikes and can foul play, so don't want to like Dragon Dance in front of him or anything. Mega Sceptile, very quick, quickest mon in the league. Give him an electric immunity, got to be careful for that, don't want him buffing up or anything. Pretty good coverage as well. He has Staraptor. Staraptor is one of his really scary mons because it speed ties with my Medicham, outspeeds a lot of my team. Also speed ties with the Samhain. Don't want that thing to like destroy me or anything. He has Infernape, very comfortable with Infernape. It can give him some initiative, gives him a decent amount of speed, gives him some priority, good mixed attack. He has the Blade, scary Source Down Sweeper, access to priority and Shadow Sneak. Torterra, not too worried about Torterra. It can set up rocks for him, and that's pretty much about it. Like maybe like stall out a bit, but I'm not too worried. Agron, again, not too worried. It can set up rocks. It can do a bit more than Torterra, because it can wall a lot of my hits. But between Mega Medicham and Mamoswine and Starmie, nothing's really gonna be threatened by that. Yes, Spiritomb. Spiritomb is quite an interesting Pokemon. I can't really say a lot about it. I think it has access to Will-O-Wisp, maybe. Not overly sure. It can be a problem because its only weakness is Fairy, so gotta look out for that. It has a Dusclops. I hate him for having that. Yeah, I need to be careful of that because that is a massive wall. It can burn a lot of my physical sweepers. And finally, he has Umbreon. Fantastic cleric for his team, can pass off wishes onto his Volcania. Definitely got to look out for that. And I have prepped to the best of my ability. And kicking it off, we've got Senpai, our Mega Medicham. It might be weird, he has 3 ghost types. So having Fake Out and High Jump Kick at first seems really weird, because actually what I was going to do, I was pretty much like, as soon as I saw his team and I realised I had in week 1, I was like, okay, I have to take Drain Punch, but I've actually worked out a way to be able to have High Jump Kick so I can still nuke a lot of his really big threats. I've also got Ice Punch there. Ice Punch hits a Mega Sceptile, that's just, that thing is not living it. And then it hits a couple other things, and I put Zen Headbutt on there as well. But I probably won't click Zen Headbutt because between High Jump Kick and Ice Punch, because I do like at first High Jump Kick seems to be, but I promise you I have a way. I'm running max speed Jolly because then I can I speed tie with Jolly Staraptor, but if he runs Adamant Staraptor, which I am expecting, then I will expect then I will outspeed and be able to hit him with Ice Punch or a neutral hit and High Jump Kick. Yeah, Senpai's one of our win conditions this week. Because I actually started to prep a lot more for this league. This is where I really want to hone my skills, and I actually for the first time I sat down and I literally just cleared my mind, and I spent a good couple hours team building, whereas I normally take between 45 and an hour to build. So yeah, I think Senpai is going to be one of those ones I do have to be careful with them to make him male. Yeah. Next we've got Beef. Mamoswine, Choice Scarf Mamoswine. This thing rips holes through his team. I mean, look at his team. He has he has 3 steel types who are all gonna die to earthquakes. He has 2 mons 4 times weak to ice. He has the Volcanian, which is just gonna die to an earthquake probably. Infernape will die to an earthquake. Staraptor, Icicle Crash. Umbreon can kind of rule it, same with Dusclops. However, I do have knockoff for Dusclops. And then knockoff is just gonna like knock off a lot of the items. So yeah, I've got thick fat to weaken things coming from that Volcanian, the Infernape as well, like Flavorless Infernape. Don't really want to be dealing with that. And you know, maybe the possible hidden power ice for like for the Amoonguss. Yeah, so I'm running Icicle Crash, Knockoff, Earthquake, and Ice Shard. I really wanted to run Stealth Rocks because Stealth Rocks are actually really nice against his team, but I opted out because like I have to put a lot into my speed. I don't even think I can outspeed it, but I have to put a lot into speed and like run a lot of certain things just to outspeed that Sceptile. And I'd rather run Ice Shard than have to worry about like outspeeding, hitting Icicle Crash, because like at least it's gonna do a lot if not kill me. But I just go for Ice Shard and Ice Shard's just gonna kill it. So yeah, we got 252 adamant, max attack, 140 speed, allows me to outspeed, I believe, the Clef Key. I'm not overly sure. No, it's not the Clef Key, of the Choice Scarf. That is to outspeed the Infernape, barring like a Choice Scarf or whatever. And yeah, just put the rest into Bolt for Spadef because I kind of like having it even out. No point in wasting EV, so I might as well just put it in there. This is another one of our win conditions. This thing just like destroys his team. Next we got Dr. Fungi. Amoonguss rocking out with the Rocky Helmet Regenerator. Giga Drain, Spore, Toxic Synthesis. I'm running dual status because I did want to run Toxic on Alamarilla at first, but Alamarilla is actually what helps out Medicham quite a lot. It also helps out Amoonguss, so I put Toxic onto Amoonguss instead, as well as Spore, because Spore's going to put like a lot of his offensive threats, such as Staraptor, Volcania, Infernape, Ghostblade, etc. To sleep, and the Synthesis is just going to heal us up because he doesn't have like sand or anything. Yeah, I've kind of just evened it out. 172 Spadef, 88 defense bold. This means I can take a flamethrower and a flare blitz from an Infernape, I think. Yeah, I can. At max, but I've got Regenerate there. Rocket Helmet's just going to do like some damage to them, which is really nice. And yeah, Dr. Fungi's gonna. I think Dr. Fungi's going to put in quite a bit of work. Here is the fantastic set I came up with. We've got Fab Fish, Alamomola with Leftovers Regenerator, running Wish, Protect, Scold, and Soak. Yep, I'm running Soak. Now, Soak is like I was looking through and thinking, I didn't even know this move existed. Basically, it changes the target into a water type. So if I can send this thing out, turn it into a water type, and then he goes, oh, well, that probably doesn't matter, I can switch out and go into Senpai, because I don't really expect the Spiritomb to come. If any of the ghost types are going to come, it's probably going to be Ghostblade, but it most likely could be Dusclops as well. Like Ghostblade, like I know how much he loves Ghostblade. Not only because I know him so well, I'm not only considering like what are his biggest threats, I'm considering like how I know he battles, because he has a bit of a weird battle strategy. Let's just leave it there. But yeah, so we've got Soak on there, which means I can hit Ghost with high jump kick. Also helps out Dr. Fungi, means that Giga Drain's hitting super effective. And then yes, Wish Protect, that I can wish past them, wishes onto Beef, Senpai, Aragon, etc. Yeah, and then Skull's there just for burns pretty much. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to using this set. I think this is going to put in a lot of work if I can get it to work. Next we have got Aragon, our sweeper if you like. Life Orb, Intimidate. I decided to run Intimidate because I can switch into the Infernape. And I have Defog on there because I'm not bringing Starmie because gosh doody darn, Hitmon top, because he has 3 ghost types, so there's no point in trying to spin stuff away. I might as well just defog with Aerogun, which actually works out fine because I'm not bringing rocks because I don't have enough moves. So yeah, I've got D-Dance as well, and Earthquake Dragon Claw. Max attack at the moment, 196 speed allows me to outspeed. I think this is outspeeds the Pure. It outspeeds anything that's not the Staraptor or quicker. So Staraptor, Infernape, Mega Set, and maybe the Volcania. I honestly don't know off the top of my head. Yeah, and then 56 HP for defense. Like the thing with Aerogun is this is kind of an emergency button. I don't want to just click Dragon Dance. This is my emergency button. If somehow Senpai and Beef both go horribly wrong, and I just like, it's like really late game, then I will send this thing out. I'll click Dragon Dance and I will sweep. Because like at +1 speed, I outspeed his whole team, so I should be good. Yeah. So yeah, and again, I've got Intimidate over Moxie because, again, this is kind of used to switch into Infernape and an emergency button, also there to remove rocks. However, Aerogun is the only one we need to watch, but I don't want to be like, and Mamoswine, but I don't want to be like hindering Mamoswine too much. And finally, we have Sylveon, another really weird set, and this is where that whole, me having to know him really needs to, sink in, because, right, so I've got Leftovers and Pixelit, obviously. I need to think of a nickname for this actually. With Sub, Hyper Voice, Shadow Ball, and Quick Attack. Yeah, I'm putting Quick Attack on there just like for the Infernape. With Infernape, it's really an issue, and that thing's low, and I'm pretty high, and he's just gonna like try and click Flare Blitz or like Overheat or whatever. I can just click Quick Attack and like kill it off. So I'm running Relaxed Nature, and you can also see I have no IVs in speed. And although his team has insanely fast Pokemon, Jack doesn't really know how, doesn't really work Trick Room very well. Let's just leave it there. So he's been talking a lot of smack to me, saying that, oh yeah, your team may be quick, but Dusclops has Trick Room, and then I'm just gonna win, and then Torterra's slow as well, and so is Aggron. And I'm like, well, the whole of your team's quick. It's like you got Mega Scepter. So, oh no, because everyone will have like relaxed no speed apart from Infernape Mega Scepter. It's like, okay, which seems a bit weird, but like honestly, I know him. I've battled him a couple times. Like I just know that's his like way of battling, which is, you know, it's a strange way, but you know, I'm not gonna judge. And then I'm running max special attack. 152 HP, 104 special defense. This is kind of like just the wall things, because if I can get up a sub, like on the the Dusclops or something, because like this team doesn't really have any potential leads. So at the moment, my potential leads are Senpai, Beef, or Sylveon at the moment. But I can always use like I can lead any of these. Like probably not Salamence. I don't really want to use Salamence, but like Fabfish and Dr. Fungi, like they're all pretty good leads. I do need to think of a nickname. I thought I had a nickname for you. Did I not have a nickname for you? I swear I had a nickname. Hold on, let me just like double check if I had a nickname, because I put some in and then I like changed a whole bunch of them because I didn't really like them. No, I don't have a nickname for you. Okay. But yeah, that's gonna be it for this video, guys. So thank you for watching. Leave a like if you're hyped to see the Sharpedos destroy this league. I really hope we do anyway. And other leagues, you know. And you know, I'll see you in the next video. So see you then.